EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for November 15th, 2024. It is Friday, end of the work week, and the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week. Both have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. For more details about their latest beer releases, which they have a few this week, and all of their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So we have in the wake of yesterday's system, which only affected part of the region, but the entire region with clouds. It was up here yesterday, is now consolidating quickly to the south and east, and you can see it's right here as we get into early afternoon. So as that pulls away, any clouds that are going to be lingering in the morning will give way to mostly sunny skies, and you can see that here on the NAM high-res future simulated satellite. This is looking at 6 a.m. You see a lot of partly to mostly cloudy conditions over the region, but as you go throughout the day, watch what happens. Just goes to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. So gradually becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon, and it will be we will feature moderating temperatures not only today but over the next couple of days. It's going to be a progressive moderation over the weekend, and we have a fantastic weekend coming up yet again. So this is looking at look above me here for the temperatures. 55 to 60 is the temperature spread today after many areas stayed in the 40s yesterday. And then we're looking at 58 to 62. Again, a gradual and a progressive increase through Sunday. Sunday looks like you're going to be in the 60 to 64, 65 degree range from northwest to southeast. So it's going to be a delightful weekend. Mostly sunny skies on Saturday. Sunny skies to start Sunday, and then clouds will increase late in the day. But that probably holds off until the evening here as you get mostly cloudy skies overnight. Remember that short wave I was telling you about that or it's associated with this off to the north, and there's a little bit of a frontal boundary with it. Not a lot of precipitation, and the trend has been to be even less. It may give you an isolated or a spotty shower up here in northern Pennsylvania, but that's about it. The rest of us is just going to be cloudy, and then Monday you start off with early clouds and becoming mostly sunny again, kind of like today is, right? So our next system, after a partly cloudy Tuesday, comes in the mid to late week period, and there's still some timing uncertainties with this, whether it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday. Right now we're targeting Thursday. I think Thursday is probably the best consensus of timing. This is a cold front in association with this area of low pressure out in the plains, and that is going to be on the lead of a deep trough moving into the region. The cooler air is not going to settle in until over the weekend, next weekend, but we have, until that point, we have some mild, generally milder than average temperatures. We have this next system bringing these cold front in, and it looks like it's either Thursday or maybe even Friday here on the European model. The GFS is faster with it. It has it on Thursday instead. So we'll just narrow down the timing as we get a little bit closer, but they are showing now just a frontal passage. Remember that hurricane was going to hit Florida? Yeah, it's not there anymore. Now it's heading into Central America. I love. Listen, I know it's been a really long, dry stretch and boring stretch of weather. But when we have ensembles and models that are showing this really strong hurricane hitting the western part of Florida, and everybody's jumping up and down about it, I get it, because there hasn't been anything really that exciting. But you can't take forecasts. I keep saying this over and over again. The last 3 days in a row I've been talking about, especially with this end of week system, we have all week to look at it. Once you get past 7 days, things get a little murky, and this is a case of where they were a little bit off on that projection. It is Tropical Storm Sarah right now. It's expected to make a landfall somewhere in Central America or over the next couple of days. And here is that frontal boundary that we're talking about coming through in the Thursday to Friday timeframe next week. So in the wake of this, though, we're going to have some really chilly temperatures, maybe even some lake effect snow. Snow belts might get going here as we get into late weekend and early the following week. We'll see. With that upper level low presence, that can't be ruled out. Here's a better showing of what that trough looks like. We have ridging in place prior, but here's that deep trough coming in. It's going to settle over the region for that entire week between the 21st or 22nd and the 28th. We had this outlined at our long range, for the last couple of weeks, that it was going to be a cooler than average stretch for that week here, Ben, and here we are. Okay, so I'm seeing some people surprised about that. Apparently, they didn't read the long range outlook or watch the Weather Weekly's videos to see that this was going to be coming. But this is certainly coming. It's not going to be dramatic cold, but it is below average temperatures we're going to see for that time of year. And normal highs at that time, you're looking at generally lower 50s. So because it's colder than average, you're going to be stuck in the 40s. Maybe low to mid 40s even for highs on several of those days. It looks like it's going to be a pretty chilly air mass relative to the time of year, but this may be the first of many that we're dealing with here in the next couple of weeks after that. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martish. That is your outlook for November 15th, 2024. Have a great Friday.